I'm Tom Varner and welcome to Adventures in TV Land. For today's adventure, I've come to the Abraham Lincoln Presidential Museum in Springfield, Illinois. Now, parking for the Abraham Lincoln Presidential Museum and Library is actually behind the library, caddy corner. And parking in here is only available Monday through Sunday, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. This is the plaza area. Now, used to, but it's right now, it's current times. You can't get pictures with them. Now, when this museum first opened up, John Wilkes Booth was over there, but they've since moved him. And as you can see, they still have the marker where the John Wilkes Booth statue once stood. Generals McClellan and U.S. Grant. Sojourner Truth and Frederick Douglass. Many people don't realize that although Lincoln is associated with Illinois, his early years were actually spent in Kentucky and Indiana. There he is, young Abe, sitting with a book on a tree stump. And what's that book in his hand? Why, it's Aesop's Fables. Recreation of his log cabin. We lived in Hodgeville, Kentucky. Lincoln was known as the rail splitter, and that little box there reminds us of that. Lincoln at home, or reading by the fireplace at night. This is an actual pair of slave shackles. This is a scene of Lincoln working at his store that he operated in New Salem, Illinois. Lincoln and Mary Todd.
This headstone, when the president was assassinated, Amy was the second.
Stephen Douglas and Abraham Lincoln during one of their famous debates. Lincoln working in his office while his boys play and enjoy themselves. A lot of people thought Lincoln let his kids be too rowdy. This is a letter written by Abraham Lincoln, September 16, 1858. It was a rainy day when Lincoln left Springfield, Illinois, headed for Washington, D.C.
Campaigning only to the north. Lincoln's adversaries charged that reassuring promise of national unity, candidate campaign.
Got to be stopped. Lincoln's war is nothing but wholesale murder.
Seward, his own Secretary of State, called Lincoln nothing but a rude country lawyer.
I heard the Secretary in the history of any people.
The truth is that Lincoln is not acquainted with the common.
Lincoln's records, everything.
Anyone ever read Abraham Lincoln Vampire Slayer? The tragic death of Willie Lincoln in the White House. A team of rivals. Chorus of voices after the Emancipation Proclamation was signed. Now these photos here just show the progression of how Lincoln aged physically over his time in office. Now Lincoln read the telegraph reports of casualties on a constant basis. This mural here is a kind of representation of the Battle of Gettysburg and the Gettysburg Address. Now for 4 days, Lincoln laid in state here in Springfield, Illinois. This is a note written in Lincoln's hand that has come to be known as the definition of democracy. He used it during his debate, one of his debates with Stephen Douglas. This is some actual White House china that was owned and used by the Lincolns in the White House. This is a children's area called Mrs. Lincoln's Attic, but unfortunately, due to the times in which we currently live, it is closed until further notice. Well, that was the Abraham Lincoln Presidential Museum. I've been to several presidential museums in my lifetime, and I have to say, the one here, the Abraham Lincoln one here in Springfield, is one of my favorites. Not only that, I think it's one of the best, well-done presidential museums, particularly for a president, a pre-modern president. So, if you're ever in Springfield, Illinois, it is a must-see. Well, this has been another adventure in TV land. Thank you for watching. If you've liked this video, hit the like button. If you disliked, hit the dislike button. Subscribe to my channel for further content. Ring that bell for email notifications. And if there's someplace that you would like to see me visit, leave a comment in the comment section. Until next time, that's a wrap. No matter where you go in Illinois, Lincoln is watching. He's always watching, even on the bike rack.